Hello, hello, my friends. Let me do this very quickly. It's Sunday. Oh, you're on there. Okay, I'm wet. Hold on, I have to take care of something very quickly off on the side. I had to blow out that candle because the wick is getting smoky. Cosmic Cultivators. Hello, my friends. How are you? Oh, what a rush job tonight was. Where'd the comments go? They just disappeared. I'm not used to this. This is my first time doing it on YouTube, so I might need some help. If it doesn't work, I'll be using the other app, but okay, that's weird. See you and hear you fine. Okay, two of the comments came up. So yeah, this is my first time. Hello, where to begin, Homestead? Hello. Good biz night. Rushing everyone. Pups and Crochet. Hello, everyone. Hi, how are you? So happy Sunday. I just got out of the shower. Sorry, I'm a hot mess. Kitchen shenanigans. My darling Shannon, how are you, sweetheart? Where to begin, Homestead? Congratulations on your 1,000 subs. I know, right? Listen, I kept it on a down low. I didn't want to post really anything on it. Was going to discuss it on Sunday's live because, I thought maybe the numbers would get messed with, things like that. But yeah, I think I'm a 1,000.058. I think the last time I checked. Unbelievable. Y'all are great. Love you to pieces. And I think a particular video just put it over the top. You know what's weird about YouTube? Comments are there and then they disappear. Shelly and Anthony. Hello, Shelly. How are you? I made it by like seconds, I think. Yay! Just stopping by to say congrats. Thank you, Growing with Hudson. Woohoo, girl. What? That's sweet. Congrats. Yes, LP. Last Monday night, I think it was at 10:04. I think Shannon was the first one. Well, me and Shannon were talking, and I was watching. It was like 9:95, and I was like on the phone with her, and I was hitting refresh. No, I was like 9:99, and I was hitting refresh with her on the phone. And we were just, being girls, chit-chatting, and suddenly I hit the refresh, and I was like, oh my gosh, I made it. She was sweet. She was like, woo, and sent me a picture exactly when I hit it. I just didn't want to say anything on YouTube in case, they messed with the numbers or anything like that. But no, YouTube has contacted me, congratulated me, and told me, that I could get set up. So I was working on that, which is totally new. If anybody knows how to do this thing, get in touch with me. I went on my roommate's laptop and it said 1,000 subscribers, had the green check. Ladies B92. Is that right? Hey, everyone. Marcy. Where to begin, Homestead says, congratulations again. Got to run Sunday are hard for lives to me. So happy for you. You deserve it. Oh, thank you. I understand. Life's busy. Pamela. Hello, Pamela Lopez. How are you? I see her over in Kitchen Shenanigans. Anyway, so, yeah, so I went on the computer this week and it gives you like 4 check boxes. Green was 1,000 subscribers. Number 2 was having your watch hours, check. And then the next one was to set up to be monetized. So I was trying to work on that. Some people say they automatically put commercials on, but it was asking me to pick. And my first commercial was this guy that was like talking forever. So I still have to work on that. And then I monetized myself because all my videos have dollar signs on it yet. But then I'm stuck. Tonight I wanted to do like set up the super chats so y'all can have stickers, but I'm getting there. Little by little, I'm getting there. But I'm super excited, but kind of had to hold it in. I didn't want to be like, all over YouTube, like I did it. No, today on the About the Community tab, I said we did it. So thank you, everyone. We made it. So yeah, I think it's 1,058 right now, or earlier when I had checked, but very sweet of Shannon to be on the phone when the moment happens. I called my son beforehand, right when I was at 999, and he's like, all right, text me when you make it. And then I texted my grandson and I was like, we did it. And he was like, congratulations. So yeah, that was really cool. And, just trying to let it all suck, just settle in. If you notice, I've not been exactly 6 days a week posting videos since this kind of happened. Not meaning I'm going to get lazy, but the videos I've been putting out on the preparing and prepping are like pretty high. So one of them was not. I decided, oh, you know what? I deserve it. I'm going to give myself a little break. And then did you see my Christmas gift today? Christmas in November. How do you like that? I was looking for this island for the kitchen so I could have more room. And Jimmy was looking at these little these little carts that were like junk. So I found a really nice one. He said, send me the link. And then he said, by the way, Merry Christmas. And he got it put together today. So let me see. Let me go back and read. It's all LP, but let me scroll back. Mystical Soul. Hi, love. Hello. LP says, oh, you have your hours already. Heck yeah. Yes, I have my hours. I didn't have to be like, people that are on there like begging, please run my playlist. No, thank God for that. But then again, I put out a lot of videos. So, Kitchen, I was honored to be chatting with you when it happened. Yes. Shannon from Kitchen Shenanigans was on the phone with me. And I was so happy. And then I went down to 995. That's how the story happened. I went down to 995 thanks to YouTube. So kind of pulled the rug out from underneath my excitement. And then I talked to Voon, my moderator, and she said I wouldn't worry about it too much. Got up the next day. I saw Shannon's text that said, no, still 1K on this end, but honest to goodness, it literally went from 1K to 995, and I was worried. So I didn't want to share my exciting news for the week. Plus, I just had a crazy week, literally. I was very, very busy. I had to take I think it was 3 days. It was either last week or this week. I can't remember that I had to take 3 days off because my niece caught COVID. And it seemed okay. And then I got a call that she was rushed from her house by ambulance to a different hospital that was an hour and a half away from where she lived. She's in Maryland, and they rushed her to a specific COVID hospital in Virginia. And so I had to be on the phone quite a bit during the day. That's why there's the lack of videos. She was on oxygen. Thank God, no tubes or anything. But she did have pneumonia. And so I would talk to her about 3 times a day, once before she got her shower, and then at night. I would just keep her calm and just talk to her and stuff like that. So she is out. She's good. But her husband, who got the dart, is now having health problems after getting it and has the C. I don't know if she would appreciate me telling anyone. But I don't think that she would mind. He was going to his diabetes young. He was going to the doctors every month to be on a regimen, getting things checked out. Everything was good. Every 30 days for 4 months. Goes and gets the dart, and now it's bone cancer. So, a lot going on, with the family. So let me see. So that's why it was a lack of videos last week. Let's see. Lady B92. Hey, Lori. Let me go back. Love you back. Says, Lady B90. Love you back. Shannon. Hi, Marcy. Love you, Marcy. Have a great night. Thank you for coming, Marcy. Okay, let me scroll down. Oh no, so sorry to hear that. Yeah, it was a bit exhausting. And then he had COVID, so he's home with the kids. But like I said, he got the dart. And now he had lots of tests ran after the dart. Black spots or whatever were showing up. So it was really hard to kind of enjoy my achievement because all that was going on in the same week. And I just thought, let me just get my niece through this of getting her out of the hospital, and we'll go to the next stage. So let's see. Hi, Vandal the Land. Oh, is my man Paul in here? Hello, Paul Honeyman. What's up at Paul Honeyman? Says LP. Hello from England. Hello. Kitchen Shenanigans says praying love. So so she's out. She's doing well, but now we have to. Fred's calm is cool, cucumber, which is her husband, but he did have a bone biopsy It's in his hip and it's in his shoulder. I don't know what that means exactly, but hopefully he'll be okay. He needs a bone marrow transplant, I'm assuming. But I will keep you all posted on that. So, yeah. Hello, Rebel Canners. How are you? So it was a little hard to celebrate, and then I'm spending a lot of time on the computer trying to set this up. And I cannot say that I know exactly what I'm doing. I need someone with a little experience to maybe hit me up and walk me through the last couple of steps. So yeah. But this is my first time doing it on YouTube. How about that? Hey, and LP of Vandaland at Red Road Homestead, Rebel Canners, Kitchen Shenanigans, says Paul. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Hello, Idaho Garden Girl. How are you? Hello back, yeah, Red Road Homestead. But thank you all for coming. So, yeah. Cheyenne. Hey, all. Congrats again. Mel might have missed first message. No, it's okay, girl. But, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for, the amazing people. And I said that in a statement today. I let the cat out of the bag today before the actual live. I was in Cosmic Cultivators live last night while I was in bed laying down. And I said, yeah, I didn't tell anybody. She said, oh, God, that's okay. We'll keep a secret. So I was just going to share it with everyone tonight. So yeah, we'll have to do something fun for 1,000 subscriber giveaway. But if you want my honest opinion of what I think pushed me over, because I was like at 754 or I was at 745. And I did that. I spent 300, like in a mad kind of way, because I never spend that at Aldi's. And my subscribers that have been here for a while knew that I had to move in here. And I would show them how I food shop and do my pantries. And oh my goodness, folks. And then I've done hauls before. And I spent $300 at an Aldi's haul. And it is like, I don't know, maybe Paul can look. I think the last I checked, it's at 6.8K views. I think that's what put me over. Down Under Fella. Hello. Let's see. Good day, Mel. Sorry I haven't been around. Been busy with life and only got a chance to look roughly last 10 notifications. Oh, that's okay. Missed you being around, but I know. I mean, I've been running ragged. Literally running ragged. Between trying to harvest. Shannon's got my back. She's still on here, right? I was on the phone with Shannon like, girl, I think we're supposed to get our first frost. I have so much to harvest. She's like, you can do it. You can do it. And what you can't get done, you just can't get done. So I harvested all my beets. I think it came out to 80 pounds of Chautauqua beets. I picked a bunch of sweet peppers, hot peppers, basil. I mean, a buku amount of basil. I finally got to that one big, well, 2 beds that had basil. But unfortunately, my big heap of basil, I didn't get to it in time. So I think I'll have enough dry basil to last me for about 3 years. But I did make just a little dish last night with some brain fart. I made, oh my gosh, the basil, garlic, olive oil, cheese. Help me out, folks. I got a lot on my mind. So yeah, I made that. So I just couldn't get to it fast enough. And I have so many tomatoes and just all things going on. So I picked a lot. And then guess what happened? She called it. She said, could you, Matt? And I was out in the rain doing it too. It was like drizzling on me all day. At night, I literally was listening to her live and was out there barehanded trying to rip some of my herbs out of the kitchen garden. And I finally had to come in. My hands were so cold. And when you put them under hot water, they're stinging. And I said, I just can't do anymore. And then it ended up being fine the next day. My main concern was to save some of my concern was to save a lot of things. But as far as herbs were concerned, I was looking for my St. John's wort and I found some of that. But I'll just give you an example. I mean, this is like nothing compared to what I've harvested. My whole kitchen is full. And this is just a wee little harvest right here. The whole garden is now officially ripped out. I pulled tomatoes out of my dirt. My dirt pile that I got. I had buku amount of tomatoes growing in there. So I've done videos on like longest peppers, just forgot to submit them for Shed Wars. I'm just like way busy. And yeah, so there's a lot more. You don't even want to see my kitchen. So Jimmy and I have been having a little bit of some problems, not anything real major, but you know, the dog is his baby. I get it. He never had kids. I'm not picking on Trin, but I'm so not used to the way the dog sheds. So I'm like, it's your responsibility. You're going to have to clean it up. So anything that comes in here that goes in that kitchen, I said, I want to keep her out of the kitchen. The kitchen, between working on the downstairs basement, 2 pantries, trying to fit in food stock for here and bring people along to try to help. I think the last video I posted was on condiments, which I know pickles and olives are in that, and different oils. I named some, but I figured I would just wait on the rest of it and just bring these along and show you what I got done. I told Shannon that I have this video that it's a mess. It's a total mess. And I was like, I should just say the good, the bad, the ugly of moving, trying to unpack, prep. Oh yeah, it's a hot mess. I made some serious progress. It's looking better. The kitchen's a disaster. And the cart, that was most of the day for Jimmy to get that put together today. But super happy to have that for an early Christmas gift. Hi, Blue Farm, Idaho Garden Girl. I think I said hello. Hello, congratulations, Big Leg. Let's take it. Thank you. I agree, Red Road. What'd you say? Let me see. Agree, Red Road. Wow, those peppers are amazing. Thank you. I mean, there's like tons. I had so many peppers that were like, see, the first pepper I recorded was 8 inches. The second pepper I recorded was 14 inches long. So yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to bother to even post it for Shed Wars. Yes, Vanilla Land. Holy cow, did you say 80 pounds of beets? Yes, is that not just nuts? I have like, hi Tina Ladybug, how are you? Hi LP. Should have canned some of that basil as pesto. I know, I was trying to get to it, but then there was a little bit of discrepancy here because we were bickering back and forth, me and my roommate, like, nope. Because my dogs are hyperallergenic. I'm like, your dog's shedding everywhere. I'm not running the vacuum 4 times a day. And then we were outside working on some things. Oh, last Saturday it was. I was like knee deep in mud. A root from the neighbor's tree over there kind of came through, which could have damaged my bed, and a section where I wanted to plant garlic. I planted some garlic. I got it in the nick of time because the next day I did get my first frost. I covered up. I don't think I have to cover up my broccolis, but my mustard greens I wasn't sure of. I ripped out eggplants. I mean, it's a lot of work, but we tend to like bicker sometimes, me and my roommate, because we were out there and I'm killing myself trying to get this root up. And I said, you don't need to stand here. You could go in and maybe run the vacuum, clean up after your dog. He's like, Mel, can we please stop talking about the dog hair? I said, yeah, when you clean it up, because I don't live like that. I never grew up like that. My dogs are hyperallergenic. So, and then as fast as me and Jimmy get into like a, well, we kind of get over it. So Jimmy can't bend down too easily. So he really did work hard on that. I was going to buy it is how it went. And then he was like, what are you looking to buy? And I showed him it and he's like, oh, just send me the link. Send me the link. Came in on Friday. And then Saturday he took it all out of the box. And then today he put it together. So with Jimmy, if I want anything done or he wants to do anything, it just takes a little bit more time for Jimmy. And that's okay. But, you know, it's just been hectic. So the whole side garden is ripped out. I still can probably salvage some herbs, but I lost a good chunk of basil. I kept saying in every one of my videos, yep, still got to harvest that. But I have so many gardening videos that are so behind that I'm going to look cuckoo posting them on YouTube. But I mean, it is what it is. And now I'm trying to do for this series. And I want to redo the kitchen to have more room. So that was a big reason why I wanted that island. So tripod could be behind it. I did state in the video. So this is the main reason why I didn't do Cosmic Cultivators cheesecake, because there's just no room. It's like I'm trying to unpack. there's like this much counter and one spot. I just can't function like that. I'm like chef, baker, and I need to have everything organized. But I spent that time out in the rain harvesting everything, harvesting a couple times this week, down in the basement for like 3-4 hours trying to get that organized, staying on top of YouTube, getting monetized. Phenomenal. But I just don't know what I'm doing with setting it all up the rest of the way. So, did I just see Huga? Let's see. The vacuum Shannon has is amazing. Well, my niece gave me her grams. She passed away. Hey, Chris. Hi, Gina. This is Blue Farm. Hubby wants a garden next year. We're still trying to sell our shed. I would love to have a shed right now, honestly, because I want to get some chickens come spring. And yeah, so it's when you build a garden, you put a garden together. It's a lot of hard work. But when you have some fall winter crops out there, I have my row cover on going like an L to protect some things. But I have trellises down. I still have the ladybug lights to get down. I picked up all the ladybugs off the walkway and wrapped them. It's a lot of work just trying to semi-close up the garden. I spent a lot of money, and I don't want certain trellises and stuff out there to get rusty. So there's still that to do this week. I still have to process a lot of stuff. I mean, just craziness. Let's see. Hi, GMs and Hi Kitchen Shenanigans. Huga. Congrats, Melody. Thank you, Huga. Thank you, Paul. LP, are you kidding me? 80 pounds after you couldn't grow beets? Yes. Can you believe that? My goodness, you're a master gardener. I am proud of myself in some ways, folks. Like, I could not do beets. I was saying this on Gina's live, I think. Was it Gina's last night? You know, y'all knew that was a huge accomplishment for me, was to grow a few things out of my comfort zone, like celery, and let's see if I can actually grow beets this year. And honestly, what I think worked the best for me, if you're struggling to grow beets, because I did it both ways, seeds in the bed, and then I did seeds in like a half of a 75 cell count, so half of that, and I planted the seeds in there. They grew, I transplanted them, and they turned out fantastic. So with that being said, I don't think I would ever plant beets by seed ever again. You have to go by the rain, moving them around. I have birds here I have to deal with stealing them. So yeah, my recommendation for anyone that's trying to grow beets that were completely unsuccessful, you know, that was like really, really one of the things I just didn't get a hold of. And then I did it. So I accomplished a lot this year. I have some good, the bads, and the uglies when it comes to gardening, but we'll do a little wrap up on that later. Gina's super excited and wants me to submit my numbers for Shed Wars. She just can't wait. I don't know why. I don't know if she thinks I grew like, 30,000 pounds of food or something, but no. I grew a lot. And that's from the blessings of God, to be honest with you, with the food shortages, and to grow that much food on a brand new garden that, if you all remember, who have been here for a while, I had a lot of, gardener's anxiety and just didn't think things would work out, and they did. We could go all the way back from spring and everything that I had to count in and weigh. Oh, yeah. And then my Shed Wars, what was it? The supermarket was the hot peppers, which ended up being my, what are they called? I kept calling them cow tails, which is candy here. Cow horns. So that grew. And then one of the watermelons, he was like, the seeds are white, so they're immature, but the other ones should be good. So one of my watermelons that I did save, I mean, you all saw all the watermelons I was picking. My one for Shed Wars, I didn't title it correctly, but that was the 18.4. That was from my supermarket challenge, so that was done. I just didn't post my longest pepper. So I also had to deal with Shed Wars, and it's just been busy, go, nonstop, honestly. And we all need a break sometimes, don't we? Far North Home, how are you? Also, hello from Alaska. Well, hello from Alaska. My cousin lives in Anchorage. Let me know how this is looking, because this is my first time now being moderated that I can do use on YouTube. I was going to set up my, I told Chris this, I was going to set up my super chats so y'all can get stickers. I didn't get around to it. I'm in no rush. I thought it probably would have been cool, like first time you can ever receive a super chat for like $1.99. I would have been tickled. But I'll set that up for like maybe next week. It's really hard because I'm learning and doing all this by myself, so I don't have anyone walking me through it. Let's see. Joe Serrano. Listen, let's talk about Joe, who seriously needs to like do a channel, join Shed Wars. Amazing person, nicest comments, just sweet. I mean, I have a lot of sweet, very nice subscribers. I've gained a lot of subscribers, but you know, the comments that I get are just, I've said this before, no offense taken, please, but sometimes like Cosmic Cultivators write me and it's like kind of long. I have to go back. I have to look at each sentence and I try to acknowledge. And it's the same with Joe. Joe writes so many nice things and I'm just like, oh, I'm always smitten. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much, Joe. But Joe left me a really nice comment today in regards to what I posted on the community tab. Let's see, let's go back. Woohoo! Hit the party was only about reaching 1,000 subs, but YouTube has monetized you, Melody. Keep on crushing it, pretty lady. Thank you. They did. They actually will tell you, because I wish somebody would tell me this, but when you do make your 1,000 subscribers, there's like all these check boxes you have to go through. And if you don't have your hours, obviously you're not monetized. But it does say that they will send you an email in 30 days to determine if you're eligible, you know, if you're in good standings and if your channel is, I guess, like worthy of being monetized. And I got notice in 2 days. I was like, what is going on here? So yeah, it's been moving pretty quickly. Thank you, Blue Farm, for coming, and Idaho Garden Girl. Let's see, far north in Alaska. What parts of Alaska are you in? Far north. Do you have a name? Because my cousin's in Anchorage. I'm trying to get a little bit better with names, but you know, my regular subscribers, you know, took me a hot minute to try to get some of the names. Sometimes I screw up, and I don't like to butcher anyone's channel name. And I'm trying to get on a first name basis, even with my own subscribers. And now I have more subscribers but even the new subscribers that have subscribed, thank you so much. Their comments are so nice, so sweet, and like little different tidbits, you know. What did I got a comment today. Well, I'll save that because I don't want to, I think it was Pennsylvania Prepper. But like I didn't show Crisco this, that, third, the other. Am I going to turn into a prepper? No, but I am prepping and preparing and bringing you all along, just showing you what I'm doing. And I think I'm just going to get it over with because I kind of didn't want you to see my pantries till they were done. And they're a little done, but not really. But I want you to, in this, the good, the bad, the ugly, moving in and trying to prep and prepare, maybe the title. So it took me like hours because there's shelves. I called it my roommate's mechanical room. It's technically his tool room, but there's like wooden shelves that go across. When I moved here, I just cut trash bags and put them on there. I pretty much have everything off of there for Jimmy to put the plastic down so it could be nicer looking, and that leaves me a whole lot more room to be able to like stockpile. You know, we all have to, you know, it's unfortunate what's going on in the world. Like when I did my video on, let me think, I did my video on condiments, and I know there's many, many more condiments, pickles. Barb pointed that out. Like, where's your pickles, Melody? I'm like, I have them, but I'll just show you all that at the end. But so it's kind of like doing videos, trying to unpack non-perishable items I came here with, things that I've been picking up. And I do explain that when I first got here, my roommate had no food, so I stockpiled the freezers and stuff like that. Now it's just a matter of trying to close up the garden, try to get that organized and make it livable and doable, because up here will be my normal things and that'll be my non-working pantry. But I can't even keep like big bulk. Well, I have a big bulk flour jar and sugar. I will show you all that. I will show you what I use. And I keep that kind of stuff upstairs. And then the big stuff I keep downstairs. If I use something from downstairs, I'll try to replace it. But I'm thinking like maybe next Monday, I might have to do like a big order. So it's either going to have to be not this Monday coming up or the Monday, maybe the Monday after. Jimmy's up for it after work. Or that weekend. I may have to hit 2 stores so I can get my holiday stuff going. So yeah. Let's see. I never caught what Red Road said. Hello, Miss Cosmic Cultivators. Let me go back and catch up on. Oh my, really? Carol Ann, oh my goodness. No, you didn't. I don't even know where it's going to go. Good luck with your channel, Melody. North Shore sent many of us to you. That is so true. I love Sean. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm like smitten. I don't even have it set up yet. I don't even know where it goes. Maybe when things are set up, it'll be in there. But that is amazing. Amazing. Do y'all see that? Carol Ann Henderson, I got my first super chat. Good luck with your channel, Melody. North Shore sent many of us to you with a heart. $20 super chat. Thank you for that. Honestly, you did not have to do that. I said I would have been perfectly fine with $1.99 super chat. But I just didn't get around to it today and setting it up. But that was god-awful sweet. Hello, Honey Badgers Homestead. Monochet Prepping. Far North. Just trying to make sure I don't forget anybody. But I had some anxiety coming on to this tonight. And that just blew me away. Absolutely just blew me away. Monochet Prepping. Hello, Melody. Congratulations on 1,000. Cheers. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Honey Badgers Homestead. Congratulations to Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. Thank you. Thank you. Carol Ann Henderson. It's set up already, Melody, automatically. Well, Carol Ann, what do you mean by that? Like, yeah, I'm monetized, but if someone sends me a super chat, where does it go? Because I didn't put any banking information in there. I don't know if they do it by check. That's the part I don't know. So I just need someone with some experience to kind of like help me out on that. Let's see. LP says, your first super chat. That's so nice. I know. I almost want to cry. But really, you so did not have to do that, Carol Ann Anderson. I mean, phew. And I was telling Chris earlier, like, oh, if I would have got around to getting that set up, even if I got $1 super chat, I think that's exciting. But I wanted to have like the stickers and your name be highlighted. I don't know if it's working, but yeah. We did it. I'm sorry. Listen, you know, I can sometimes get a little emotional over here on this channel. If you're not familiar with me, I wear my heart on my sleeve. This is like the realest channel you'll ever meet. About helping people. This is why I'm doing this prepare and prep with bake. But people are just phenomenal. I just do not like to think that there's so many bad people in the world. I've met so many amazing, wonderful channels and people, subscribers that don't have channels, just absolutely amazing people on here. You do run into like that situation where, you know, you just got to take some things with a grain of salt. They're there, they're not really there, you know, but I adore everyone and I'm just looking for a breather so I can like stalk everybody's page. I say that all the time. Vandal the land. Don't take this the wrong way. Wouldn't want your wifey poo to take this the wrong way. But when I was laying in bed last night, I was like, let me go do Vandal the Land's page and stalk them, right? Here comes Gina and Chris on live. So I'll get to you, babe. I promise. And I'm super, just so touched. I can't even explain what that just did to me. Well, it should go into your PayPal account. Sean at North Shore will know. Yep, I might have to talk to Sean, but that was unbelievable. Thank you so much, Carol Ann Henderson. That was way too super kind. From Pennsylvania. True prepping is surviving. Don't have to go overboard, but be ready and sense and able. Very true, Vanderland. I don't want to just do food hauls, but when I do go out and do a food haul, like, look, I had that tiny one that was like $100. I've been always the type of person that shops. I'm always prepared, truth be known. When the pandemic happened, I really didn't need anything. I said that before. But then I moved. My life kind of fell apart. I lost my home during COVID, and my roommate that I've known a long time wanted me to move in, and not a lot was done. So it's just been a lot on me. It's been a lot. And I was determined to, I did say to Jimmy when we had a little words the other day, not like in a bad way. I was just like, maybe I shouldn't have built a garden first. Maybe I should have actually moved in first, because now this is making my life 10,000 times harder trying to get things done. Shannon's very good support wise. I could call her on the phone. I was like feeling it the other day and was having full blown anxiety on the phone with her. She was a cool cat. You know, she just left me vent, which is sometimes with what anxiety patients need. And I was over it. You know, it was all good. I'm just overwhelmed. Wait, how do I? Is that Prepper for Life? $5 for your next chocolate cake cream filled treat. Oh my goodness. I would love that. I would love that. I need lots of cakes to fatten me up over here, because I'm trying. As a matter of fact, I got to drink an Ensure, but I just rounded myself down. But that was way too nice. Thank you so much, Prepper for Life. That is way cool. My absolute pleasure. With love from Tennessee. Carol Ann Henderson, you are subscribed, right? And do you have a channel? Because I know I'm surely behind on comments. I'm almost positive of it. Hello at Crazy Ed's Homestead. Happy tea ye. Monashi Prepping, Paul Honeyman, that was nice of you. Cheers. Paul Honeyman is one of my subscribers. My other subscriber is, hold on, I'm so overwhelmed by the super chats. I had to thank my girl, Voon Child, who's probably a little bit busy, or she'll pop in. So I was thankful to get Paul, to be honest with you. That was nice of you. Cheers. Ed says, hello, Ed. Woohoo at Paul Honeyman. You're amazing. What did he do? Joe says, Living Miracle Homestead has said that YouTube accumulates the AdSense money, super chats, and super stickers. And once it adds up to 100 USD, then YouTube pays you. Oh, cool. Joe, we should chit chat. Don't you have Instagram? I tried to get a hold of Ed to ask him some questions, but I know he's been busy. How does it taste? Never tried it. Yeah, Paul. Okay, I got to get back to Paul. What did he do? North Shore Preparedness. Hello. Welcome. Sorry, I'm behind on chats. I'm just overwhelmed. Paul, dang it. Forgot you were due to getting monetized. Congrats on your hard work, sweetie. Paul, you did not have to do that. You guys are going to make me cry. I'm not even kidding. Paul, you did not have to do that, my amazing friend. Stickers are up and she was highlighted. Just got to figure out your side of things, girl. I know. Gina, I might need your help. But yeah, maybe Sean wouldn't mind if I reached out to him. And maybe he can walk me through the last little things. So real quick, monetize, perfect, check with, the rules of the violations. I didn't violate anything. And then it took me right into being monetized. I did that, said I would hear in 30 days. I heard in 2 days I was monetized. And I just keep getting these emails of like AdSense and this, down to third. And it's just a little overwhelming. And to boot, I held it in for a week. Monday tomorrow at 10:04 p.m. I held it in for a week. When I wanted to burst at the seams, the only one that knew was Shannon and my son and my grandson and Jimmy. I scared the poop out of Jimmy. I kid you not. He was coming out of his room, half asleep, to go to the bathroom. And I was like, Jimmy. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I did it. 1,000 subscribers. And he was talking about my friend, because my one friend's a little bit of a Buster Chops kind of person. And he goes, let me know when you get to 999. I'll give you my subscription. No. Nope. He said, why? Did Thomas give us? I was like, no. I'm not going to go to somebody like that. If you haven't supported me, no, thank you. You know what I mean? I knew deep down inside, like, and God was telling me I was going to make it, and I was still nervous. So, and then when I went down to 995, I just felt like I didn't want to blast it all over YouTube and do a video the next morning. No. Plus, I was dealing with some family members. So, but yeah, maybe if Sean doesn't mind from North Shore Preparedness and can help a girl out, rewatch after I left you a message with info on how to hook it up. Okay. In my email, Sean, or on Instagram? Because email would be great. These are amazing. Paul Honeyman is the bomb. Yes, he is. And he always flirts with me all the time, too. Great to see you, Carol Ann. Yup, winter is here. We need that internal insulation. Hi, North. I love you. My soul, bro. From Carol Ann. I cannot believe Carol did that. Cannot believe Paul did that. Barb's Country Home. Congratulations on 1K. You totally worked your ass off for it. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I know I forgot to show the pickles and the olives, girl, but that's coming up. But yeah, I love you too, Barb. You're the best. Crazy Ed said, just thought I'd come in and say hello. I'm headed off to work and won't be on YouTube that much, maybe once a month. Sorry to hear that, Ed. But woohoo! Now we could celebrate. Did it. We did it. You notice in my thing, I didn't say I did it. I said we did it because we did do it. And simple lives live as well. Yes, Paul just put my link up for everyone. Yep. Pepper for Life. Enjoy one for me. Post everyone's links, please, because this is how it works over here. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. So excited to meet more people. I'm Social Butterfly. Happy to have you here. And when you come here on a live on Sunday, we show lots of love by, posting your link and sending people over to show you lots of love. So yeah, I know I left my phone in the car and missed that live by the fire. Yeah, I watched it. Nana, Donna. Hi, Mel. Hello, honey. Paul made a donation to Melody, but I couldn't see it exactly. Does somebody want to post? I'm just trying to go back and get caught up. Prepper for Life, that was super nice of you. Yes, absolutely. Thank you again, Prepper for Life. And Carol Ann, Vandalin. Okay, I read that one. That was very nice. Cheers. Oh, you guys are awesome. Living Miracle. Okay, I did read that one. Am I caught up? How does it taste? Never tried it. I don't know what they're talking about. Super Chat Land, says Vandal Land. Hi, Carol Ann. Red Road Homestead. So Paul's looks like an F on my end, and it looks like $5 super chat. Is that right? Which, I said he did not have to do that. Okay, and then I did read that one, and that was up. Hi, G. Okay, you need to set up AdSense account and either link it to your banking institution or set it up to get it. Okay, I did do that. I went under AdSense. It told me my password was wrong. So I fixed that. Beautiful, talented, and humble Melody. I would cry too. Oh, Mystic Soul. Woo, woo. No, I really do wear my heart on my sleeve. I've had a couple nervous breakdowns on YouTube. Cosmic Cultivators and all will tell you. I've had a few moments of weakness. But who all was in here last Sunday? Did you just have fun for the Halloween trivia? Hopefully my questions weren't too corny or a little too scary. I'm very humble. I busted my butt on YouTube to get to where I'm going. I've already noticed. I'm just going to say this with peace, love, and happiness, as my friends would say. I made it. I've worked hard. This person knows I've worked hard, and now they're treating me differently because I was monetized. But I look at it like this, like you kind of came out of the woodwork. We all have to put our blood, sweat, and tears into this. And I literally put blood, sweat, and tears into this. I even kept going on YouTube and making videos, staying in a tent for a couple days and nights because I wanted a vacation and thought I may have had to live in a tent because I lost my home COVID, not to owing money, just to them doing something really crappy and illegal. And I bounced around, and that took a major toll on my body. And then my roommate, my friend Jimmy of years and years was like, move in, because he lost a lot of loved ones. So we kind of bounce off of each other. And sometimes he has those kind of moments that I'm like, don't do that to me. You know, been through enough. So we work it out. And like Freddie from Farm and Havoc is always leaving comments to Jimmy. He left a comment the other day that says, tell Jimbo I said hi, and I hope that he's treating you like the queen that you deserve to be treated. Do you believe that? What a compliment. I was quick to be like, Jim, did you see Freddie's comment? And he was like, no. And because originally I thought they knew each other. And I said, Freddie said, hello. And Jimmy said, hi, because Jimmy is a nice person. And then I said, Freddie said that he hopes you're treating me like the queen that I deserve to be treated. And Jimmy was just like, because yeah, probably not. Probably not. But no, he could be a good person. You know, we're adjusting to. Northern Girl Hobbies. Hello and welcome. Prepper for Life, thank you so much for coming. Going to head out for now. Happy for you. Do take care, dear. I did read your comment on the Crisco. I have. And the dark bottle that you were talking about for the oil. I was going to do an infused oil for my subscribers, you know, because you're going to see garden, you're going to see, you know, preserving food and cooking and baking, finally, with the new island I got. But didn't I not just put vegetable oil in that darker bottle when I could have used it for something else? Ay, ay, ay. So don't think for a second I do not read the comments, because I really do. Yes, nice job, Joe Serrano. Thank you so much. YouTube channel is a ton of work, no joke. Amen, North Shore Preparedness. But thank you so much again, Prepper for Life. Really do appreciate that. Welcome again, if I didn't say it, Northern Girl Hobbies. Congrats on monetization. Thank you. Happy to have you here. You're over here celebrating 1,000 subs, and I'm just getting excited to get close to 100. Girl, it happens, believe me. A lot of work, but it happens. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just, you know, I'm very, very happy. Yes, Halloween trivia was fun. Yay. I screwed up. I know. I'll tell you something. I tend to get extremely nervous before my lives, and my other moderator, Boone's like, you do? You could never tell. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do. So I'm doing last week's Halloween trivia to have some fun, dressed as a ladybug, because, you know, I have that garden, and kept calling myself a bumblebee. The next day I was like mortified. I'm like, oh my gosh, I called myself a bumblebee like 4 times. I saw Shannon make a hint about ladybug, and I still didn't catch on to it because I was nervous. Because I wanted my trivia questions to be good. I wanted us just to have a good time for Halloween as adults. So was hoping everyone had fun. Laugh Out Loud last week was fun, says Paul. Prepper for Life, sorry I haven't posted your link, but I haven't found it yet. Prepper for Life. I don't know if Sean can help out with that. Nana's Crazy Life. Donna, love you, Donna. Mystic Soul Night, Prepper for Life. Yeah, we're trying to get the link for Prepper for Life. Kitchen Shenanigans, you'll get there. She sure will. Lots of work indeed, my friend, North Shore. Red Road says, congrats, Mel. Love you, girl. You had the best garden of anyone. And beautiful garden it was. Got to go lay down. Got a shot and feeling sick. Oh, boy. I hope you feel better. Thank you for the huge compliment. Thank you for being here. We will figure out what we're going to do for somewhat of 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I think I want to go big and go home. You know, like one shot deal. You might win it. We'll see. Hold tight, because I will post on that. Let me see. Within like the next week or 2, I'll post on that. Lots of work. You, my friend, at North Shore. Feel better, Red Road. Told someone the black spider won. They didn't know that was true. I have weird knowledge, says Mystic. Thank you kindly, Paul. Thank you again, Prepper for Life. YouTube channels, a ton of work. Okay, I did read that. Nice job, Joe Serrano. And there's Paul posting all everyone's links. Congrats on being monetized. You are all just amazing. Let me go down to the bottom now. So was that right? Paul's, because he's in England, would equal out to $5. Is that correct? I can't even believe it. I would have been happy with just $1 tonight, folks. I'm like, I just want $1 for my first, super chat. You are amazing. Shout out when you want. Pray don't have to joke. For those of you who don't know me, I carry protection. You gotta. Calling. Northern Girl Hobbies. Wait, I'm lost on that one. Okay, calling. Prepper for Life says, okay, I'm really heading out this time. Laugh out loud. We'll get your link there. Shannon is a sweetheart, but also would tell you like it is. I love her trueness. Yes, I've said a couple things about kitchen shenanigans. Younger mom, 3 kids, husband, and I just said, like, maybe don't curse on YouTube, so that when she does make it, she won't have to deal with that. But yeah, straight shooter, good person. I became extremely close with her. So yeah. Laugh out loud at me. Sent you a comment, but forgot to add your name at Kitchen Shenanigans. Shannon's a sweetheart. Okay. Yeah, like eat human flesh. Oh my gosh, I know some of those questions. Okay, I'm really heading. Okay, I read that one. NGH shout when you want. North Shore Preparedness. Is that for me? It says NGH shout when you want. Sometimes I don't get the abbreviations. Sometimes, Still haven't had my last meal though. That blonde ain't up for it. Laugh out loud. See, and y'all have to know Paul's sense of humor. He's a funny guy. He's a funny man for sure. Last week was so fun. Thank you. Donna, I'm just going to call you Donna instead of the Nanas. Hopefully you don't mind. Yeah, I was hoping it would be fun. I was just a little embarrassed that I called myself a bumblebee. Hello, kitchen. Only 100 subs. Your username is clickbait, but I'm curious by nature. Will make time to check out your videos. She goes live like every single night, just chills in her living room and talks about what she did that day, or the kids, or she does some videos, and her younger child is young, so he screams like a pterodactyl. She does some food hauls. I think that's what caught my attention, because I could never see doing this. Like, okay, I picked up this, and that's what she does with her food hauls. Crazy, but I love her. Love her, love her, love her. She's funny. It's okay, not surprising though. I just reached 7. I've had other channels and was up to 2, just had to step away sometimes. That's true, Prepper for Life. Mystic said it was fun. It's all good, just share space and be good to each other. Amen, Vandalaland. I felt well last week was fun. Thank you, thank you. Prepper for Life. Sorry I haven't posted your link, but I haven't. Okay, I read that one. And then I told Donna, I'm just going to call her Donna. I can't get used to the Nana's Crazy Life. Nana's Crazy Life. Yeah, hopefully I'm not behind. Am I caught up on, did I miss anyone? Because if I did, you could point it out. I could take a little getting to know. I'm not everyone. I did say that too. Shannon will always say she's not everyone's cup of tea. So, it's up to you. I'm as honest as they come. My first impression of Shannon was like, what the heck? And then I watched like a food haul and it made me laugh. Just Donna. Amen, Donna. And she's good people. She's good people. So yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm going to learn something new by being monetized and being on live. So, you ready to see what I'm looking at? Ha ha ha. Paul, funny man. Vandal the Land. Yes, Paul is a funny man. Kinfolk Farm. Hello, just seen the pop-up. Congratulations. Thank you so, so much. Lots of love and hugs from Pennsylvania. That is Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. If you've not checked out his channel, go and do so. I don't get to comment all the time on his, but I do watch. And I was watching a lot more before gardening season just got insane. And man, the size snakes that he finds, woo. Now, I mean, I used to have a boa constrictor, so, you know, it was a lot bigger. I was babysitting it for someone, but yeah. But it's just, yeah, he has a very, very good channel. Nice guy. And he always is like trying to smile and laugh. Truck driver, right? And yeah. So, my moderator will post his link, I'm sure. But thank you for coming. I only stalk videos. I don't make videos. It's sick. I have crazy but cool nickname. Your dad gave you mine. Nickname was Chango, which is ape in Spanish. A kitchen shenanigans. But thank you, Kinfolk Farm in Georgia. Hope you're well. Hope the family's well. So yeah, you want to see what wait, I just saw peppers. Did I? No. Carol Ann says, ha ha ha. It looks like, oh yeah, the pterodactyl, the dinosaur. Yep. And so I went on launch, fair warned you in the beginning, like, my son's in a mood and he's going, you might hear like a scream like a pterodactyl. And he did. Cracked me up. But you know, it's kind of hard sometimes when you're the one that's home taking care of kids. And if they're going to be teething or crying, sometimes you just can't prevent that. So, yeah. So that is Shannon from Kitchen Shenanigans. So do you want to see what I'm looking at? Thank you, Paul, for posting Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. This is what I see now. I see 21 thumbs up. So everybody smash that thumbs up. And I'm seeing $36.73 on my very first monetized live. You guys, unbelievable. I feel extremely touched. I am going to set up a different bank account strictly for YouTube if that's how that works. I think that would be better to keep it like separated. So yeah, I am practically speechless on that. Can't believe it. I love and my ears appreciate the earphones warning. Yeah, that's what she's doing, is giving you a warning. Yay. A walnut just fell off the tree behind me, scared the crap out of me. I was ready to throw down. Oh Lord. Hello at, that looks like poop, head at Kitchen Shenanigans from Vandalaland. I told Shannon if she comes over here, you know, that I will shout out her name. I will have the moderators post her links, but you have been warned. She's a nice person. Tends to slip a little bit at the mouth, but I'm trying to tell her to watch that, because when it comes time to be monetized, you don't want to be cussing, because then they won't do it, you know. But no, she's really a good person, and she does mean well. She's a sweetheart for sure. And I said I would try to help getting her to at least 100. Nice getting paid for your hard work. Congrats again. Thank you, Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. But this is my first time doing a live on actual YouTube instead of the app that I was using, and I got monetized very quickly. I got to 1,000 subscribers last Monday, 10:04. Didn't share it, nothing except with Shannon and my son and grandson. And then within 30 minutes, I was like 995. And I'm like, oh, gotta be kidding me. Are they still going to mess with me? So I kind of felt a little bummed out. I'm going to keep it real. I'm human. And then I woke up, well, I wrote Shannon that night. And, you know, she must have saw the next morning and says, no, I still see 1K. And when I went on, bingo, bango, it was definitely 1K. And then I got monetized literally. Let's see. So that was Monday. I did all the check boxes that I had good behavior on YouTube. And I had my watch hours. And then I filled out the section to monetize my videos. I did that. Now I have to set up a different bank account. And kind of figured there was other things like AdSense. I think I might have it. I'm just not too sure about the commercials. I need somebody with some experience. And I thought maybe it would be best to just separate YouTube, like open up a separate account strictly for YouTube. If that's how that works. Or is it done by check? I don't know. Yes, that was super fun. Let me see. Joe says, a Kinfolk Farm in Georgia, you recently had a live with Jen, huh? Got to watch the replay. Was that Friday night? I was on Micro Farmers, let me tell you, and I was on a lot of people's lives, and then I was on Yogi Hollow Farm, who said she may or may not make it tonight, and she decided that she wanted to pull like a North Shore preparedness and do a love raid, and went over to Micro Farmer, and they were all, having a few cocktails and yelling and cussing and but I kind of tried to give her a heads up that it was like that. And then she was like, well, guess the first time of a love raid didn't go out so good. But it's usually like that when they all get together on a Friday night. That's kind of why I stay away a little bit. It's nothing personal. I don't dislike anyone. I love Jen. I just can't handle all the yelling. Everybody's fighting over everybody's words. You know what happens when you throw down a couple. So yeah, it just wasn't for me. But I stayed in Yogi's. I showed her a lot of support. So yeah. But you know how Micro can be. He's a little bit well known. Michael Sherman, gardening, woodworking, and more. Yay, congratulations. I just got over 200. Is that 200 or 2,000? Michael Sherman, gardening and woodworking. And we go back. Let me tell you this very quickly. When I was losing my home during COVID without owning any money, and the governor said you're not allowed to do that to anyone. Oh, they got me out. So I was going to go stay in a tent, sort of like a vacation. If need be, I had to stay there longer, I would. And he sent me this stove that was over $100. I have it. And that's actually going to be one of my things I use in my preparing and prepping of another means of having a way to cook. So I didn't even know the gentleman in the very beginning of this, and how kind of him to send me that. And I still have it, and it's in immaculate condition. Michael Sherman, gardening and woodworking. 100, laugh out loud. I think it might have been a little bit more because it said tax and shipping. I know because I still have the receipt. But you imagine, I didn't know him, and he said he felt the need to help because of the fact that I was going to go in a tent because of what they were doing to me. So yeah, I've been through a lot. But I still have it, immaculate condition. I'm going to get my roommate to fill that up, and that will be another means of cooking, my friend. Let's see. Oh, 200? Oh, okay. Laugh out loud. I was like, is that 2,000? Awesome. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, Kitchen Shenanigans is in Arkansas. So everyone say hello to Michael Sherman, gardening, woodworking, and more. Been there from the beginning. We might not see each other, throughout this entire time, but it's all good. It is all good. You meet a lot of amazing people on YouTube. I've only had to run like maybe a handful, 2 channels on my first giveaway. So I don't need to get into that. And then I just feel lately like somebody I'm extremely close to just seems a little bit different towards me now that I got monetized. I would never, ever, I've been supporting everyone that went past me or, we all have to put our work in, and I appreciate the help that I got. And yeah, so I just feel like something's a little up with that, and that's kind of not fair, So I would join in everyone's excitement. Sorry, I'm pretty busy. I try to catch you when I can. I know, darling, I still love you. There's your link being posted. Just tried to help make your difficulty more comfortable. See, he really did. He sent me like a little stove, and it has a tank that you could fill up gas or clear gas. That was the only thing that confused me. So that was just recent. That's in my bug out bag. Actually, you will see that when I go and do my bug out bag sometime this week. So yeah, he sent me that. Just absolutely amazing. Black gets its name for a reason. That stuff don't come off for days. Black walnuts, Joe. I had my string. How do you think I made it through dinner? Oh boy. Congratulations, Michael. She ate, says Vanderland. Walnuts, pecan, English, or black. There were some trees where I used to live. Walnuts would fall. They'd be like green. If they got in your pool, they destroyed the whole water. But some of those weren't edible. They were really for the squirrels. Congrats. Congrats. Carol. Okay, I read that one. Oh, kitchen. What state are you? Okay, Tennessee. Yeah, I've been trying to do the same because cursing is second language for me. Yeah, I mean, I will, come on, let's be real. I believe in God above and paying my taxes and being an upstanding citizen. But in blase conversation, it's nothing personal, but I do not talk politics, religion, or any of that stuff on my YouTube channel. This is, a channel that is supposed to be cooking and baking, but did you see my gift today? Well, I picked it out. I didn't know it was actually going to be my Christmas gift though, but yeah, I'm looking forward to having that island in the middle of the kitchen so I could get back to making some food and have some more room. But yeah, so Jimmy got me a island. I wanted the stainless steel one. I picked it out, like I said, and it was like $2.25. So that was my early Christmas gift. It was on Amazon. So love that. So hopefully that'll help out. But again, this channel is, trying to teach people how to grow their own food, square foot gardening method, all different types of methods. Some people want to know my secrets. I told Gina last night from Cosmic Cultivators that I would tell her my secrets when it comes to like root crops, but she had to take it to her grave. Something funny because they were over the fire with hot chocolate, which really sounds good right now because I'm kind of like shivering suddenly. I don't know. I'm trying to put some meat on my bones. I was asked a question, I think it was by Mystic, right? Mystic Soul, about the Ensures I picked up. I have always been super thin. Then I had a really high metabolism. I've tried everything under the sun, wasn't working. The doctor put me on this a few times. I know somebody's comments said they lost weight. That may happen, but this is also a supplement that I drink in between like a meal. So, which I'm going to need lots of Ensures. So thank you for the super chats. Sometimes if I forget to eat or whatever, and I know that sounds weird, how do you forget to eat? I just do. I don't have an eating disorder. I just have a hard time gaining weight. But ever since I lost my hormonal, it's been a lot harder to put the weight back on. And I am on a protein drink where you put the powder in. But I think I overdid it right from the gate and it was upsetting my stomach. So lots of Ensures. Lots and lots of Ensures. It's good for you and it helps. Tried Boost and lost weight. Yeah. Oh, okay. Boost. Ensure. No, I usually would get the Ensure Plus, but it is what it is. But this for me is like for my health, literally. Breakfast essentials, ate also good. I also forgot to eat as well. Okay, good night. Tried Boost and lost weight. Ensure Plus I use, or GNC weight gainer shakes for weight lifting. Yeah, I've hung out with a lot of weightlifters back in the day. True story. I used to work at a gym, but not because I had to lose weight. It was just to, keep yourself in good shape. Make sure the accents stick out. You know what I'm saying? But I've always struggled trying to gain weight. And then I finally was able to get up to like 115, 120. And since I've came here, I just can't seem to get to reach my goal. And I'm sure all the stress and everything that has to be done is weighing on me. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe wouldn't that be nice if I could just lay around all winter, do nothing but eat and get fat? I'll never get fat, but you get the drift. But it probably won't happen. So I need to go. I have to stick with these, and I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't grab another one. I was on the Ensure Plus. They are more calories. This is 220 and Ensure Plus is like 440, I think it is. But for me, I will usually do one first thing in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one before bed. So a case like that isn't going to last me long at all. So I'll take any donations on vanilla only. I can only do vanilla. And I'm trying to get back into the, what is it? The protein powder, but I got to go easy. I guess I was putting too much in with my ice cream. And, it was really starting to hurt my stomach. Then I was thinking, am I lactose intolerant? Which I'm not. It was just way too much protein all at once. And yeah, so I think maybe trying to go back on it, I should probably just do like a tablespoon or a teaspoon. Do like a teaspoon for like a week in a milkshake, and then take it up to like a tablespoon so I can get to like 1/3 a cup, and that might help. So, Carnation breakfast with protein works well. Okay, good to know. I'm losing weight again. I'm not drinking pop. Miss says, laugh out loud. Your bottom half accents sure are shapely mouth. Laugh out loud. I don't know. Well, I would stand up, and I got this crazy shirt on tonight. Listen, I couldn't get into this because, it never used to fit, but it has like a cutout right there, like if you're working out. So, yes, I wear workout clothes so I don't look like a total hot mess, and I still like to walk and be healthy, but yeah, and then, like just like workout pants. I'm starting to lose my tan, but that's okay. That's okay. But I'm just trying to make sure like I'm healthy. You can usually tell when I lose weight by my cheekbones. I have real high cheekbones, and these will start looking like they're sinking in. So, I fight to gain weight. Yes, Paul, Muscle 6-week Friday. They even have 8-ounce bottles. Boost are actually delicious. Had to have them when I had a broken jaw before. Ooh, that does not sound good. Vandal the Land. I haven't tried the Carnation breakfast protein, but what is it that Gina was drinking in her hot chocolate last night? Because I used to buy that all the time. My kids loved it. And I can't think of the name of it. It saved my life. But yeah, it's got a lot of vitamins in it too. So I think I'm going to get a fresh gallon of milk. What I've been doing, did you see my little ShopRite haul? That was in the city. Let's talk about that real quick. My son's the one that told me what's going on with the bag situation. So we went into a ShopRite in Philadelphia, which is not here, and the governor had passed a law of no more bags. Someone had left a comment of like, take your own bags. They're trying to do the green thing. And I get all that. But you know what? They had brown bags, and they wouldn't even let us have brown bags. Nope. So if you're trying to reduce plastic, where's the brown bags was my point. So yeah, that was in a Philadelphia ShopRite. And you see what little I got. It was some things for myself and my little doggies. They needed their big thing of bones. And another woman, can't think of her name, very nice, gave me the ingredients, what's in. You believe this? And I went to baking school, and I just can't even think, but left the ingredients under a comment on the self-rising, no, is it the self-rising flour? For my 2-ingredient biscuit, she left me the ingredients of what's in the flour, and I was like, yes, because now when I can't find it, I know exactly what to do. So I was happy to have that. I see wonderful comments. People are so thoughtful that if they think I forgot something, they'll like name it, or maybe you need to keep bags in your car. But that's not like a normal one I would go to all the time. Like I said, I'm usually Giant, ShopRite, Aldi's. I don't go to Ollie's or anything like that. But yeah, so I foresee coming up here in the next, not tomorrow, Monday, either next Monday, if not that weekend. Hopefully I'm not too late, but I plan on going out and doing like big holiday, haul, and stocking up more on, are we stocked here? I would say meats. Yeah. Most of them anyway, but I got a ways to go myself here, I need to go to Aldi's because I like their canned good by the case there. Their prices are pretty good there. And I like to get my bananas there. They're probably the only place I could find where they're like green because I like my bananas green. But yeah, so we'll have that video coming up. They stopped giving bags. I'm taking my laundry baskets in. Yeah, this was in the city though. Down under Fuller. Haha, Paul, I need a belt always. I unfortunately have no, very little or behind. Laugh out loud. Mel, you need to use more lard with your biscuits. I actually haven't even made biscuits yet. I need to go back to the old Mel. Like at my house, if you go back and look, happy-go-lucky Mel, baking. If I got anxiety at 12 o'clock at night, I'd be in the kitchen making a tiramisu or an espresso cake or something. Jimmy's like, so do it. And I'm thinking, but I can't because everything's a mess. And we're trying to work out this thing with this dog because I've never been around a dog that sheds like his dog. And I just didn't grow up like that. I just didn't live like that. And I don't want to spend the rest of my life running the vacuum 4 times a day when I have 2 hyperallergenic dogs. So we're trying to work on that in a peaceful, civil kind of manner. No, Jimmy's a good guy. He just needs to, he's a little bit older, so he gets a little like, rah, 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 real quick. He does that little bark. Rah, rah, rah. But here's the thing. You might do that, but my bark's just a little bit bigger. So, we're trying to work all that out, and we're going to figure out what we're doing with the kitchen so that it gives more room. As far as like the stainless steel, if you saw the video from the early Christmas gift that he got me, I picked the stainless steel because it's more sanitary and I can roll out and I could do my biscuits and just need a little bit more room, but it's going to take me a hot minute because I was working on the downstairs and now I have to do the entire kitchen, but I have so many things I still have to preserve. So many things. So I just, we try to see where we can, what's the word I'm looking for? We try to meet in the middle. Like I did say to Jimmy, if you don't start taking care of your dog and brushing her or running the vacuum, it will be the deal breaker for me. So I'm sure he doesn't want me to leave, but it would be a deal breaker for me because that grosses me out. I don't want hair on my food. So nonetheless, even when I'm in the kitchen, I pull my hair up, So we're trying to work out that little kink, that big kink. And yeah, so I have the kitchen to get organized because like I said, I have so much stuff to unpack and I'm banging out videos for YouTube. So my 12-year-old daughter wanted in hers and she's 4. She won't drink them without spinach now. Laugh out loud. You may have a bigger bark, Mel, but I'm a biter. Paul, don't even get me started. You have no idea, honey. No idea. Let me walk away from the screen for a minute. I know Paul will love it because I'll get to see my behind. Welcome to Paul. But yeah, back on my shirt, my thingy is showing. Reason being is because I'm getting chilly and I want to check the heat. The heat hasn't even been put on here at all. And then Jimmy put it on the other day. I'm like, what are you, nuts? It was like 67 in here. I'm like, this is not going to be a geriatric ward. I will sweat to death. So yeah, we only had 1 frost, so that's not too bad. So I am going to grab probably something to throw over my backside. The reason why I'm saying that is because I'm in workout clothes. And this is how this shirt is. But it's kind of showing that part, if you can see. See how it's sticking out right there? Love it while you can, Paul. Love it while you can, darling. Let me get something. I just like messing with them. I'm going to put on my Victoria's Secret shirt because I am suddenly near this back door and I'm a little chilly willy. Why don't they make the inside adjustable belts and adult pants like they do for kids? Mystic, you know what? That's true because my son was preemie, Jared, and he was skinny like his mama. He still is. But when he was younger, I could only buy him the jeans that had the elastic in it because the poor little thing, I had to keep rolling his pants, the waist down because he had no waist. Let's see. One of these days, I'm going to post a video making my grandmother's famous Zyback Mennonite rolls. Oh, that sounds good. Butts, you're nuts. What's that? I bite butts, laugh out loud. He's funny. Donna, see? He's doing it again. Donna knows he's a freshie. He's a freshie. At least it's semi-covers. It's gets burnt. A little chilly, really. So, yeah. Paul would love to bite that. At Joe's Toronto, I don't remember the last time I could fit in a 36 waist. My 12-year-old daughter wanted it in hers, and she's 4. She won't drink them without... Oh, yeah, the spinach. I did read that. Yeah. Well, I do have a bigger bark. And now I fight back. If he's a little too flippy, I'm like, watch your mouth because you're getting a little too flip at the tongue. And yeah, but no, I probably might be making it out like, we're just trying to get situated. It's overwhelming here. I'm trying to adjust. I'm sure he's trying to adjust. Trinity's his dog. That's his baby. And sometimes he feels like I'm picking on her, but I'm not. I'm the one that trains her. And, when he's not here during the day, I'm the one that takes care of her. So all I'm asking is, all Jimmy has to do here is clean up dog poop, run the vacuum, brush his dog hair, keep the dog away from the kitchen, and maybe I'll be all right. Because if I see a hair, I'll die. Speaking of belts, Walmart sells money belts. Had to use one when I had to travel a few times. Really? Laugh out loud. Chili Willy equals blue balls. Laugh out loud. Oh, Paul, gotta love you. I know, Joe. See how he is? Joe Serrano. I don't know, but those things rock. Buying my kids clothes so much easier. Yeah. And cooked spinach, chopped onions, and a slice of fresh ranch juice. Oh, that sounds so good. Well, Joe, I am trying to venture out amongst all this stuff. I mean, you have no idea how many things I've wanted to make, cook. I've done canning videos where there was no room. Not canning, well, water bath canning, some things. So look for some improvements with the channel. Hopefully, with that island being here and things maybe being a little bit more organized. I don't like how this just disappears. Comments just don't stay up. Is there a way to fix that? Yes, it does sound yummy, Joe. I want to do enchiladas. I bought the right stuff and I want to make them. And I'm also doing my 2-ingredient biscuits to help out. If it really comes down to that with this crazy world. That's why I went to condiments, because if we're eating rice and beans, well, that was just a little bit of condiments that you saw. I have a whole lot more. And yeah, at least it'll be flavorful. Should I put my hair up? So yeah. No, they just disappear. Oh, they're there. I can't do dogs in the house. It's gross. See, I know. I have 2 little dogs, or chick dogs, Yorkshires. They're hyperallergenic. I did that because my other dog, who lived for 16 and a half years, never shedded a day in her life. I feel the same way, and I didn't grow up like that, and it's really hard. So that's really been our only problem. Once we can get over that obstacle, and I don't know. Like, I obviously will feed him. And he's like, oh, you only fed me a handful of times. I'm like, because there was an incident here Friday. And I was like, I'm not your wife. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your maid. Blah, 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 blah. You can figure out what else I said. Because I was insulted. Like, oh, if I only fed you a few times, then okay. Guess I don't have to feed you. So it's just that little nitpicky stuff, where he says when he comes home, I'm complaining. So, or, I should be doing all the cleaning. So to me, it took me back to like this male chauvinist, like, oh, you should be doing all the cleaning and blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Spend my life doing that and having a beautiful home and taking care of my children. And I don't want to feel like a dog, or just dogs are more work than kids, Don't get it wrong. Like, my 2 little dogs can sometimes be mischievous and get into things. Trin is not a bad dog. She was spooked when I got here. I got her out of that. Now, because she had to taste the tomatoes in the garden, she just helps herself to peppers out of the kitchen. And, some of it's funny. Caught her eating a couple eggplants and stuff like that. But to maintain the hair, you have to brush your dog. And he doesn't. And, I don't want to be vacuuming 3 times a day, every day, 7 days a week. No, I didn't sign up for that. So, Mel, put your hair in a high ponytail. Give me something to grab later. Paul, you've seen my hair all the way up. You have to go back to last summer, not this summer that just passed, last summer. My hair was down on my butt. My bangs were the same length until my niece did this to me. But I love her. I'm so happy that she's out of the hospital now. A veggie eating dog, what? Yeah. Well, she would never even go near my garden. Oh, I just got my garlic planted. I hope I did it okay. Because I did it on, let me think. Was that Friday? I think it was. Because I think that's when we had a little bit of that bit going on. I planted it on Friday. I had to put dogs in the house because the train kept running through it. I picked some bigger cloves, organic garlic from the supermarket, loose soil, covered it up with a little bit of straw or hay, whatever it was from Halloween, and some leaves. And then the next day we got frost. So I was like, oh man, I hope that I did it correctly. So that's sort of what I was dealing with that day. So I made all three of the dogs go in the house. And then Jimmy left all three of the dogs out when he came in. And then now she runs around the back of the garden and runs through things. So we're trying to correct her. But, you know, a dog that was kind of scared isn't so scared anymore. But she loves tomatoes. She absolutely loves tomatoes. Let's see. Stuart, hello, hello, hello. Congrats on the 1K. Ma'am, glad to see you get there. Thank you. Happy Sunday, Mountain Grandma. Hey there, congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, Mountain Grandma. Appreciate it. Yeah, even a couple super chats tonight. Just can't even get over that. I'm like baffled. Baffled, but happy. And like I said, I didn't just do it. We all did it. And I'm just grateful for each and every one of you. All my subscribers, all my new subscribers. I feel like this thing's up high, Carolyn. There we go. We fixed that. So yeah, so I'm just extremely grateful. And I almost cried twice. I think one was from Carol Ann, and then Paul, that just almost threw me off the edge. And then what was it? Prepper also did a super chat that was just unbelievable. Oh, there's Carol Ann there now. Carol Ann Henderson says, good night, everyone. Congratulations again, Melody. Oh, thank you so much, Carol Ann. That just like, I did pretty good tonight holding it together. Paul will tell you, I cry sometimes. Straight on YouTube. You can go back and say it. Like I'm having a nervous breakdown, blah, 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 blah. But I so appreciate that. I will put it towards the Ensure Fund so I can gain weight. But thank you so much. That was too sweet. And hope to see you around a lot more, Carol Ann. Vandal Land says, hey, hey, Mountain Grandma. Down under Fulla. Later, Carol. Hi, Mountain Grandma. Joe Serrana. Good night, Carol Ann. Sweet dreams. Oh, isn't Joe so sweet? Yes, sweet dreams. God bless. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I always say that. But thank you again, Carol. Vandal Land saying it. Carol Ann Henderson. Everybody's saying it. Carol Ann Henderson. Stay safe. Night, Carol. And then hey at Mountain Grandma. So I think I caught up on that. So yeah, so that was like a hard thing for me to do, is keep my mouth shut for a week and not tell anybody what was going on. I think I dropped it once or twice in a live, but you know, nothing major. So let's see. Let's talk about this week. What do I have going on? Whew, man, what don't I? So I think I'm going to post the good, the bad, the ugly video of the area in the basement that I've decided I'm going to put food. You like my pantry closets and whatnot. I show you all the mess. And now I'm just waiting for Jimmy to do the plastic on in his mechanical room, because I tried to put some root crops in there and they're turning too quickly, so it cannot be in there. So it's a door, and then it goes out to a cellar that opens out to the grounds. I have on my butternut squash and my spaghetti squash and my potatoes, and they're doing fine. And I do have to move my sweet potatoes there too, but my onions lately are just getting soft. But my onions upstairs in the kitchen are doing fine. So I'm confused what's going on with my onions lately. Yes, beautiful people. Thank you, loves. Look at all those hearts. Ah, we all love her. Yo, but I can't say that. Yo, but I can't say that, Carol Ann, without getting the willies. Check out my grandma. My body is ASAC words. I drink coffee to sleep. Wow, really? Coffee would not put me to sleep, but I do drink tea at night, but I love my coffee. Rambling with the Brums, hello, welcome. Congrats, Mel, he says. Well, thank you so much. I said hello to you in somebody's live, but I don't think that you saw me. And I've been trying to catch your live during the week while I'm trying to do chores, but I don't have the time down straight. So I'm obviously United States. I am Eastern time. So if you could write the exact time, I'm trying to get organized. I want everybody to start doing me a favor and going under the last video, well, maybe not the Christmas, pre-early Christmas gift. I don't know. Leave me a message under YouTube with the day and the time, because I'm looking for a white washboard because I want to be able to catch people's lives. And yeah, non-sleep meds. Wait, see, I've got to get used to that. Grandma with the Brums, I'm so sorry. How are you? Mel Grandma says, how are your watch hours doing? Are you so close? I'm assuming that's to me. I already made it. I made it. We did it. Yeah, last Monday, in case you're late coming in, last Monday at like 10:04 at night, I was looking at like 995, so I kept refreshing, was on the phone with Kitchen Shenanigans, Nervous Rack, and Boone, and then it was like 999. Well, I was talking to my son, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm at 999. And he said, just text me when you get there. I was like, okay. I was on there talking to Kitchen Shenanigans and reached it. Thousands of subscribers right there on the spot. So on the phone with Boone, it went down to 995. She said I wouldn't worry about it too much. I texted like Shannon back, figured she'll see it in the morning when she gets up. And she said, no, when I got up, I see 1K. And it literally is more than 1K now. I think the last I saw earlier, it was 1.058 or 68. I don't know. Maybe Paul can post that. But yeah, and then I went under my roommate's computer because I need a computer, laptop. And I went under the AdSense. Well, I went under the, to look, and it said 1,000 subscribers. It said like it gives you a check, a green check in the box, monetize. Like, no, 1,000 subscribers, check. Conduct on YouTube, check in the green, meaning you're good. And then it says hours, check, check. So yeah, and then it leaves an empty box and you go in and you apply to be monetized. And mine said that I would know in a month, and I knew in 2 days I was monetized because they wrote me and congratulated me. So yeah, but my tidbit for anybody out there is just, have you seen all the videos I put out? I put out a lot of videos, a lot of content, and just work. So yeah. Mystic says, night all, gotta go. Time for prayers and good nights. I was texting her when you were on the phone with Shannon, freaking out. Oh, really? Freaking out together. I was with you in spirit. That was awesome. And you deserve it, hon. Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. She was like really, really, hi, Mona, sifting some soil 55. Hi, how are you? Yeah, she was really good because, sorry, Mel, what you want posted? Oh, it's 1.58 or 68 is what I'm at now. It's like 1.058 or 68. So it is still going up, thank goodness. But that's kind of why I kept it on the down low. Plus, somebody that I generally care about, I felt like their feelings got hurt as soon as I got monetized, and that just made me uncomfortable. And I just didn't feel the need to like celebrate. But then that's also not fair to me. I worked my butt off. So I thought, what better way? I'll post it on the community tab today. And then on live, we'll just talk about how we made it to 1,000 subscribers. So how awesome. I'm actually using the YouTube app. So I've been trying to work on that, getting it all set up and, make sure everything's good. So there's still some more work to do to get it completely finished, but yeah, not too bad for my first live being monetized. And I said earlier to my friend, you know what? It's a shame that I didn't get like the super chats finished with the stickers, setting it up. because I'd be happy with $1. Like my first time blew my mind. $36.73, my friends. I just have amazing people, amazing subscribers. You worked your butt off. Too bad if others are butthurt. Rambling with the Brums. Yeah, it kind of made me sad. I just really wasn't expecting that. I mean, yeah, they've been around, but they ain't been around that long. And it just, you could just see from the moment it happens without dropping any names. And my feelings got hurt because I generally care about the person and just thought that they were like kind of ticks. And then I noticed a couple things of like watching what I was doing or whatever. And I don't care. You want to know what I'm doing or whatever? Hey, I'll help you out through thick and thin. That's just who I am. But I just felt like, yeah, I couldn't really celebrate it. And I just couldn't. Oh, thank you. I'm very proud of you. You're awesome. Paul, with $2 super chat. Oh my goodness, we're at 39.42, Paul. Oh my gosh. I had to laugh out loud. I know, you're such a sweetheart. Can you imagine though how my heart feels? My heart is like bursting out of my chest. I am excited. And now I thought, you know what? I want to share it with everybody that supported me. I want to shout it from the mountaintop like, yes, we did it, you know? Nothing's going to change with me. I'm still going to be the same Mel from Make a Leg and Let's Stay It, growing a bunch of food, cooking, baking, doing some preparing and prepping, bringing you along for this move-in. So yeah, I mean, I am just who I am. I will never change. When I become your friend, I will be your best friend for life. I am very loyal. Oh, it's a shame some people just can't be happy for you. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Mountain Grandma. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I told Shannon that kind of, so I just don't feel right celebrating it, you know, because I feel like I hurt someone's feelings and I just don't want to sit there like, oh, you know, no, I'm not about that life. Not at all. Sorry, I don't deal in dollars or euros. I'm English. I deal in real money, pounds. I know, honey, I say it. Pooping in and out. I'm still modding in other channels. Thank you. It's all good. Love you to pieces. Oh, look who it is. Homestead Aquarius at Bake a Leg. You have worked hard putting out great content and great gardening and slaved on the live streams. Be happy and press on. I am. So that's tonight's live is about, we did it. We did it. I did it. We did it. It's a group effort here, you know. Again, I love my loyal subscribers, my new subscribers that I got. You know, you got to think quick sometimes on YouTube and, you know, roll with the punches. I mean, literally, like I said, I have to move in. I think Barb said, oh, bring us along while you're unpacking. And I was like, who would want to see that, you know? And that's kind of how it started, like with LP, with me doing the pantries and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, I felt the need to help, but it's kind of slowing me down. Like I am helping. I know I'm helping, but I want to get to like some like Great Depression food, 2-ingredient biscuits, you know, Italians. I was married to an Italian. But Italians, like I have an Italian ravioli soup that you could probably feed 20 people off of. So, I mean, if you think the way the Italians thought, and they never thought they were in the Great Depression when they were eating spaghetti. Did you ever hear this recipe? It's finely let's try it again. Finely thin potatoes, cut nice and thin. And then you kind of fry them up a little bit, but not to get them real dark. And then it was peas and spaghetti. And, you know, when I got separated the first time from my husband, he was like, oh, I love eating peas and spaghetti. I'm like, that's just gross. But I watched someone who actually made that and it looked really good. So, you know I have like a bread video, but I think there's a lot of different things that we all know that we could share, you know, and different things we can make to maybe have to barter later. Robert, I have not submitted, like, I'm getting like 14-inch peppers now over my 8 inch one that time, but I didn't post it. I mean, look at the size of these bad boys. But oh, I'm still harvesting, my friend. I'm still harvesting. I even surprised myself. But what did I want to show? I wanted to show something. Let me go out to the kitchen 1 minute. 1 minute. Perfect worse. Hold on. Let me see. Where the heck is it? What did I come out here for? Ah. I have like 20 eggplants sitting on my cabinet. This was, or my counter. This was just a little drive-by yesterday. I mean, the knife is still in the basket and some leaves. Right? I mean, how gorgeous do these look for this time of the year? This one's a little bit smaller. But I picked these. I picked some okra. I picked some French breakfast radishes. Look at my little parsnip. I wanted to see how it was doing, and look how tiny it is. So funny. And my Mexican sunflower. I picked a bunch off of those to save. So yeah, I got a good little goodie basket. Because, you know, that frost was coming, which means the zucchini plants. These were my fall ones. So lots of goodness in there too. And let me tell you, the box, basket, bucket deal from when I did my sweet pepper bed over there. Same thing. I don't even want to turn the camera around and show you. It's my kitchen because it's a mess. I have another full box of sweet peppers. I have all 2 bowls of peppers to deal with. I have 2 big pots of hot peppers to deal with. I have a lot to still preserve. I'm still working on my beets, my Chautauqua beets that I didn't think I was going to like. I love them. I think that they are different and they're very good. Oh, I have some banana peppers down in here too. Yeah. So I have lots of food still over this house from this season. What's out there growing now is purple top globe. I've been saying this. Let me say purple top globe. Parsnips? Can't remember. You have to help me out. I have broccoli. I have cauliflower, cabbage, tendered mustard greens. I grew 2 different types of radishes on like half of the bed. Yeah, so I still have a great bit. I have kohlrabi out there. I have like parsnips, turnips, purple top turnips. I have a lot. But you know, I've been getting real big doozy ones like all summer. Oh, I did just get a nice big fat one too. The other last week, it was like an 8-9 pounder. I had the video on that. But to get one that is like this size, which is normal, I'm like, can I actually make a zucchini bread now? I'm like, oh my goodness. I just want to bake. I want to bake. It's my niche. I love to cook. It's just trying to unpack and move in and getting, you know, my subscribers on YouTube. And it's just been a lot of work. So today I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't do anything today. I just laid around. Bountiful Harvest, Abby. Woohoo! Love Abby. I've been supporting Abby since she came onto the circuit. Love her, love her, love her. She says, woohoo, so happy you made it. Yay. Teresa Shands. Hello. Olive oil and Parmesan cheese. There's George. Hi, George Ray. Says, congratulations, Melody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My captain from Shed Wars Homestead Aquarius was in, so I was showing still some things. I'm still harvesting. Look at that. Beautiful. There's just food everywhere. Food everywhere. And nasturtium. I have a whole thing over there of, oh, I made fire cider. True story, fire cider, right? I've been shaking it, but tell me if this doesn't look like this is ready to be drained. If anybody knows about fire cider, I didn't have that for my channel. And I do not want to get sick. So here it is. It's been probably about a week. Onions, garlic, you know, all that good stuff. And I'm wondering if I should drain it. It's been in a dark spot. I did an orange, a lemon. See, that's the turmeric. Changing the color. Rosemary. I think it was 10 cloves of garlic. I did rosemary, thyme, onion, hot peppers, of course. And yeah, so I have this video coming out right here. So that's been in a dark spot. And over here, I am fermenting some of my French breakfast radishes. So just trying to let you know what's going on. I dehydrated some lemons. I have no idea why lemons look like that when you dehydrate them. But let me ask you a question. When you go to reconstitute them in water, will you still get a lemon flavor? I don't know. But I've been like busting my hump. I have green onions down there on the dehydrator. Let's see. I am still working on my dried peppers. This is red sweet peppers. This is my Daytali hot peppers. So yeah, we're going to have a mixture of that. I did a lot of seed saving. I have a full thing of marigolds for tea. So yeah, I've been busy. And, you know, trying to unpack, move in, food shop, all that happy fun stuff. Let's see. Wow, it's crazy, folks. Something about Paul's thing popped up and I couldn't figure out how to get back into the live, but I was like, no, we're not doing that again where it messes up my stuff. So is everybody still here? Did I lose everybody? Oh, thank God everybody's still here. Oh no, what did she do? I'm the only one buffering. No, you're good. Something had popped up and I hit it. It must have been a link Paul did, and I couldn't figure out my way back, but thank God I didn't end it because we're all still here. Hi, and thank you so much, Bountiful Harvest Abby. Abby's a sweet girl. She's 16. She does not show her face on YouTube. Show her lots of love. Yes, Fan of the Land. I am back, my friend. I don't know what did you do. I'm not dealing with buffering. Okay, let's see. I saw you had one, Paul. Abby, I don't post videos, but thanks. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, I forgot. Abby was made a mod. I forget what it was for. I won 2 packs of seeds over at Abby's. Abby's a good girl. Grandma said, you should be okay. I make mine and use it immediately. I don't drain mine the way I do it, but yours sounds different. I tried to just do it exactly the way I mean, everybody makes it different, but I put the juice of 1 whole orange in there, the juice of 1 whole lemon in there, plus the rind of both. Ginger. I think that was 1/4 a cup of ginger. I'm trying to think. 10 cloves of garlic chopped. Jalapenos. Onion. And the only thing that I did a little bit differently, but I saw a video on a medicinal person, I put rosemary and thyme in mine. But like when I see the stivers and all, theirs is different. There's like a gazillion ways to make it, but I don't know. So I thought you were supposed to drain it off and then just drink the liquid. I have no idea how to delete that video. It was a link my daughter was asking me to get. Yeah, that's what threw me off. It almost kicked me out of my live. Joe Serrano, I can't find your channel. He has a channel, Abby, but he does, I mean, he has subscribers, but he doesn't produce videos. I sent your seeds on Friday, Melody. Oh, I'm so excited. Abby, go in and look at my early Christmas gift. Paul, you as well. Yeah, I needed it. But I'm wondering, let's just see, shall we? Look at that beautiful color. But like I said, everybody's got their own recipes of what they put in it. But I've seen lots of people definitely strain it off. I don't know. I guess I got to get to my limp leaves right there. So much to do tomorrow, and I don't like even Mondays. It's just way too much. Let me see. Let's get a spoon here, my friends. I don't know why mine always gets like that. That's just me. I don't know why I always have to bang my tomato powder. I still have more to add because I still have a lot more tomatoes, So I'm hoping to have that filled because you can use that as tomato paste. But I got a spoon, and let's see. Should we try it without draining it off? Siren Fighter, I've already seen your earlier Christmas gift, Mel. Nice one, girl. Yeah. She'll just click the 3 dots on the side and it will go from there at Paul. I have no idea. So let's try. Let me see what this tastes like before I actually drain it. I mean, I've been shaking it. I just want the liquid. I don't want to get anything else in it. It looks like I'm going to get an herb, so that's okay. All right. Down the hatch. Whew. Oh, okay. I think it's done. For sure. I got to get this drained, like separate it and just keep the liquid. And you keep the liquid in the refrigerator. Does anybody know? It's tasty. You can taste the orange, the lemon. It's the peppers, of course, that give you that quick zap. I need to go. Hi, Abby. Love you, Abby. So where is she? Let me see. I have a video on mine. I was taught to put it in the blender and not strain it, though I was also told some people do. I use onions, garlic, did that, ginger. Yup, I did the horseradish. I didn't do cayenne pepper, and I did do the apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. The only thing I guess I did different, jalapeno peppers, because I had them. And I did some rosemary and thyme, because apparently they have more effect. And I want to be able to at least get it down the hatch. So vitamin C from the orange and the lemon. So, but it's beautiful though, isn't it? I mean, it had that quick like bite in the back, but it went away like instantly though. So yeah, I got to get this. But do you store yours in the fridge after you drain it, Mountain Grandma? I refrigerate mine. Okay, great. Thank you. You noticed how I was behaved while Abby was here, Mel? Yes, I did. Thank you so much, Paul. It is. Did you use turmeric too? I did. I used turmeric, not the root because I couldn't find it. I didn't use the horseradish root because you can't find that even in a specialty store here. I did a teaspoon of horseradish, and then I did the turmeric powder. So I think we might be pretty close there, Mountain Grandma, how we did it. But really, should I blend it all up? I don't know. I've only seen people drain it. But I'm like, man, by the time I get all the goodies out of here, you know, how much liquids is it going to leave me? But that's okay. I'm just glad to have some in the house. Look, you can see all the goodness if I turn the bottle. Beautiful color. We are close, she says. Good to know. Paul Honeyman, you're a rascal. Oh, Joe Serrano, you need to come to Sunday Night Lives more. You have no idea what he's about. Oh, does that mean it's bad boy time now? Yep, that's Paul. Is it? Oh, yeah, I did read that. You noticed? Yes, I did. Congratulations, Paul, for being a good boy. Why Abby was in here because she's only 16. Thank you, Mountain Grandma. I will probably, I think, for this batch, because I want to make it again. I think for the next batch, I don't know, but if you look up rosemary and thyme, it has a lot of benefits, so I just went that way. But this time I may drain it off just to keep the liquid and put it in the fridge, because for 3 years now, I've been drinking just a quick swig of like jalapeno, the liquid, out of a jar, and knock on wood, I've been okay. So I'm looking forward to this. Jimmy was like, what is that? I'll try that, Abby, thanks. Oh, Abby was still on here. Mountain Grandma says, medicine calls the ginger, onion, garlic, and trinity herbs because they increase one another's medicinal effects. They work scientifically. Mention that when you do your video. Oh, Mountain Grandma, I'm probably not going to remember. Well, I made the video, but I mean, I can mention it in my description box, but I don't know if you want to leave me a comment under my Christmas gift today, because this is going to go up. I was going to actually try to post this tomorrow, and unfortunately, I won't be able to see my comments in here for like 3 days, which stinks big time. Yeah, that's very good information, Mel. I'll be heading off. Yeah, not too much longer for me either. Paul, let's call it at an even two. You go with that? It's 154.41. You go with that? Hedgehog's Homestead. Hi there. Welcome, welcome. Okay, yep, I'll leave a comment on your video for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Mountain Grandma. So yeah, I'm probably going to strain this off tomorrow. And then I guess you dispose of all the goodness. And then I want to make one more jar because I was late doing mine. I mean, I think it's got a good kick. I don't think it really needs another week. Hello and bye, Laura. I got to go. Says Abby. Hedgehog's Homestead says hi, Mountain Grandma. I don't have a pen out here. I guess I should, shouldn't I? Let me find my bag. You want to see what I've been using as a pocketbook these days, my friend? True story. Well, not these days. I've been using this for over a year. Even when I was carting around, it can go over this way. You know, so you can keep it in the front. Well, I'd have to fix it so you don't get robbed. Sling back bag. It's cute. It's got a lot of different compartments. And I have so many expensive pocketbooks. And I have not went back to a normal pocketbook since I got this. And my bug out bag is the bigger version of this. You know, it has the removable American flag for it. So yeah, I can fit a lot of stuff in here for sure. So let's see if I have a pen because I want to write something down very quickly. Nope, nope, nope. Why would I have a pen when I need one? Oh, so honestly, thank you everyone for all the support. Continue to watch the videos and leave a comment. That really helps the channel. I did do some analytics and noticed that a lot of the people that are watching my videos are not even subscribers. YouTube. Thank you. Post the links. Okay, I actually found the pen. So let me see. I am going to write this on one of many, many receipts. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it was. Okay. Okay, I didn't want to forget to write that down. Paul, when you post links like that and I go to put my finger, it just bounces me out of my own live. It's crazy. Sorry, everyone, for the 2 interruptions with that. Just trying to get used to it. Mel, what did you touch? I touched whatever. I went to scroll and it took me right to Hedgehog's Homestead. I don't know why it's doing that. When you're doing it under YouTube, it's a little bit different. So I have to become a little bit more careful when I do that. Not your fault, probably mine. But yeah, I didn't want to end it that way. So, yeah, if you could watch the videos and give it a like, leave a comment, that's wonderful. Zombie Prepper, hello. Happy Sunday. Congratulations on the 1K. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yeah, I figured we would do this Sunday's live because I made it on Monday night at like 10 something, and I've been really, really busy this week and then decided to share this Sunday. So super excited. Happy to have you here. Everyone say hello to Zombie Prepper. Comment heavy, says Vandal Land. Hey, it's Zombie Prepper. Everybody's saying hello. And we'll get your link because that's how we show love over here on Sunday nights. So, like a chatty Kathy. Who is? Listen, I have a moderator that does, when he's done, he's done. You know, I've done 3-hour lives before. I don't know. I think I did a 5-hour live before. I really think I did. And that was cray-cray. But I think that this was pretty good. We are going to end it on like 2 tonight because of the factor. Yeah. So just lots of videos coming up. I'm doing a video that's coming out an unboxing on an emergency crank radio. I know that's going to be backwards for you all, but I finally got my emergency crank radio. I'm super excited about that. It's an AM FM NOAA radio. New design, brighter flashlight. I think that's 1,000 megahertz charger, which probably isn't the strongest, but that's okay. Solar powered, crank powered, USB powered, and a phone charger. So yeah, I've been wanting it. I finally got it, and my roommate got one too. So, oh, I get to Vandal the Land. I'm a chatty Kathy when I comment on videos, not just one and done. I know, but I like yours. So, zombie prepper, do you think this is going to be good for an emergencies? The emergency crank solar radio. I wanted the one, I think that was a little higher up. It was like 2,000 megahertz, but this is just what they had, you know, slim pickings. So it has AM, FM, solar. It has a flashlight, and I really wanted it for the weather. That would tell you if there was a problem. Let's see. Well, Mountain Grandma, thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Have to run, everyone, but I hope you all have a good night. You, the same, Mountain Grandma. They're sifting some soil. Mona saying good night, Mountain Grandma. Thank you for coming. I really so appreciate it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We made it. And now can only go up from here, right? Oh, she says congrats again on the 1,000. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, we can only go up from here. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to celebrate this achievement because I got lots to be proud of instead of being like, oh, I don't want to hurt someone's feelings that seem like, you know what I said already. They just seem like they treat me a little different now that I made it, got monetized. I mean, I didn't really make it. I made it to be monetized, but I think you make it when you're up there. So lots of work still to do. And yeah, quite happy to bring you all along. So we are at 2:02. Paul, are you ready to call it, my friend, my moderator? Thank you, everyone that watches this back. This is amazing. It was a long, hard week to hold that all in and zip it. But we did it. We are now monetized. I just have a little bit more work I have to do, but still gonna be the same person. Leave comments, share out my video. It really does help the channel. Super excited to have everyone here. And yeah, it's gonna be baking, cooking, how to grow your own food, preparing, prepping, you know, all that good stuff. So I love you all. This has been absolutely amazing. I'm glad I finally got to open the, you know, the door and tell everyone. Idaho Garden Girl, I have to go. Have a great night again. Congrats on 1K subs. The writing on the radio drawing is correct. Okay, thank you. Great item, USB charge port too. Thank you, Zombie Prepper. I appreciate it. Oops, Mountain, okay. Guts to go. Sorry, yep, we're all going. Courtney's going to be going live, or I don't even have my watch on. But I love you all. If you watch this back, thank you. Like I said, this isn't just a me thing. This is a we thing. We did this. And I put in a lot of hard work to get where I am. And I'm super excited to be able to share the exciting news with you. And we'll figure out what we're going to do for 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I think I just want to go big or go home. One thing, because I had an incident with my other stuff. I don't know if anybody ever even received it yet. You know, whether it's seed packs, yada, yada. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll do something. I will keep you posted on that. And lots of videos coming out this week. So stay tuned for that. Love y'all. And this actually tasted pretty good. Didn't taste too bad. So, I think I might hold up my emergency crank radio. And I have to figure out how to end this too, by the way. Shelly and Anthony, have a great night, everyone. Oh, Shelly and Anthony, I just love you. Still on here, staying in the background. Good night and sweet dreams, Joe. Yeah, thank you so much, Joe Serrano, for coming in. Congrats, Melody. Good night, everybody. That was just amazing. These are all amazing night melodies. See you next Sunday. Thank you, Shelly and Anthony. Good night, Mona. Holy F, it's really been 2 hours. Yeah, that just flew. So good luck with me trying to end this since it's kind of like new for me. Let me see what this button does. Might not do anything. Nope. Okay. So anyway, love you all. And thank you. Good night and congrats again. Thank you, Zombie Prepper. And I go live every Sunday at 9. And I post 6 days a week. But, you know, I had to take a couple days off due to, you know, some family members getting sick. But love you all. Super excited. I'm so glad that I finally got to do my live and tell everybody, like, yay, we did it. So on that note, I am going to hop off. I will see you soon. Stay well, stay blessed, and know that I love you. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone.